Hi there, and welcome back to the Farlands SMP. We are back after spending the month of March focusing on Bedrock Legends, a month-long hardcore survival SMP. I'll link the videos for that below, and would love it if you had the time to give to watch them through. But that's a different SMP, and today we are back on Farlands. We just came through the April stream weekend, during which I came back to building on my base. As you can see behind me, we have some pillars built up, and we still have much work to go. The plan is to have a design that is incorporated around a general mob farm, but give it the same feel and design as the inside portion of my base. Normally, I would hide a mob farm away in some industrial type area, but I wanted to focus more on design elements on Farlands rather than simply building farms. Though I could use some bones for bone meal, I don't actually need anything from a general mob farm. I just thought it would be something really fun and interesting to implement into this build. So let's jump into a quick time lapse showing some parts of the build. There is still quite a bit left to show on what's been built so far, but I wanted to take a quick break to do something else. I'm standing at the start of Iron Knight's nether tunnel. Farlander who is building in a Viking theme. Haven't had a chance to come over here in a while, and so let's go and check things out. All right, have a look. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I like that. The bubbles. Got a bubble call? That's too. I could pull it out of the water. Very creative. This is obviously the castle. Good detail in this split here. Like that a lot. Oh yeah. Feel big work done over here so far. Village well. I've tried to build a few ships in the past, and I always struggle with the sails. Nice. Nice touch. Wheat farm. Actual villager running around in there. That must mean that this is a village-controlled wheat farm. Oh, another boat. This is with the sails rolled up. An interesting way of doing it. Like it. And you can also tell that he's added this area in. A lot of work. Just circling right back around. So much to see. He's done a lot of work over here. Lumber mill. This is a cool detail. Having the wood look like it's coming into the stone cutter, but as if it's a wood cutter. A diagonal tent, diagonal build. These are so challenging to do. Now, while I've been building on the server and interacting with a lot of the Farland members, I've learned quite a bit in terms of build styles and how to look at things within the server. And I think one of the things that I would love to do is to attempt to, while I'm building in the style that I'm building it way over there, see what I can do to build in other styles. And walking around here, this is a style that I like a lot. It's a medieval Viking style, tree right in the center, very nice. And I think maybe I'd like to add something to this area. And just let's have a fly up and have a look at the area, see what we can think of. I have an idea. I think the last thing I want to do is put a build side of the fence. And that's largely because I don't fully know what Iron Knight's plan is for the area. So instead, we're going to move a little bit outside. And as I was flying around and checking out the area, I saw this in the end here. I always envisioned that there'd be a watchtower, kind of like the Viking equivalent to a lighthouse, warn of incoming ships or protect ships from rocky shores. I think that this area behind me here would be a perfect spot. It just requires some nuance, some change. It starts well with the grass and the stone, but that sand part really doesn't work with the idea. So let's start by making a change there and we'll come back. And as you can see, all the sand is gone. Well, technically it's covered up, but we've got a nice cliff front here, and you can see Skye sitting right on top in the corner there. She's over helping me out because she's fantastic at the detail work on cliffside and terraforming. So we're going to continue on and see what else we can add. As we were putting the cliff together, one of the things that Skye pointed out immediately was it used to be all in stone, was the plain color of it. And I noticed it as well. And she brought over some specific blocks with her that really helped this cliffside stand out. For example, the deep slate being the darker block on the bottom to create a feel that it's wet. She fit in some pale oak logs, which just add an element and depth to the build itself and the cliffside. Tough as moist blocks, but not completely wet. And transitioning into up top with the moss and the cobblestone, splitting it up through and through. There's some ore mixed in as well here and there to give it some spot details. And you can see that this trend continues all the way around. Detail continues all the way through. And I just think she did a fantastic job of detailing what was here and making it that much. On top, we've just put a little bit of an element of terraforming, just some bone mealed moss and grass, with a simple path going out. And then we finalized it and finished it off just by adding in a Nordic style watchtower. Very simple build, has a little bit of a storage base down below, ladder up to the top. And up top is just an area for the Vikings themselves to stand and keep watch on incoming ships, brigands, storms, whatever it may be, and to signal the rest of the base to be aware that it's coming. I think one of the elements that we'll add up here just afterwards is some armor stands with spy glasses looking out, that kind of thing. Overall, this is what the build turned out to be. Again, really appreciate Iron Knight allowing me to come in here and build in his base and try and keep theme up with how he's going. Had a lot of fun doing the build itself. Again, had a lot of fun building with Skye again, as we do tend to do quite a bit, but it's always fun to get a project to come together so quickly. I would ask that if you're watching this video, take time to check out Iron Knight's stuff on Twitch. Link will be below. As you can see, his base itself has come along quite well. He's added some great details, and I know that he's going to continue to work on it. Thanks again, Iron Knight, and I hope you all enjoyed the build. Now let's move back on to my own base build and continue on with just another time lapse.
I don't. Well, not on me.
No, mine's back at base.
Suddenly feeling very suspicious, and I don't know.
Come on through. It's no big deal.
It's fine.
I mean, I could get one if you want.
Yeah, it's okay. I
There's
see you guys.
one of my ender chests.
Oh,
Or-
what happened? Hi.
So we're just gonna spawn the wither right here.
Hello down there.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Do that. I've got 2 extra. Hey,
Oh, now we're in wings.
Oh, did you have some trapped in here or any?
Oh.
Oh, mind. Should have known you
the
were
blocker
there.
down there. Run!
Wah! 3, 2, 1, go, guys! 3, 2, 1, go! You missed a detail.
I was almost trapped in there by carrying all that sand.
That was fantastic. Kirgon, you're the best.
Is he trying to bury somebody? Because I feel like he keeps coming after me with
Okay, I don't.
One more
I think
hit.
you just make sure we have a parkour course, that's all.
There we go.
He helps.
Hit him with a golden
He
apple
helps.
to that last hit.
Oh, there you are.
Whoa.
That was some
That was
serious.
Awesome.
Oh, hey, now
hi.
you didn't give me the milk. Oh, what? I came over for the milk and you just put a wither in my face. Hey, skellies.
Oh,
Oops,
that
I
was a
missed.
blue head.
I think our biggest threat right now is the wild Kirgon running around.
Oh.
You rascal, you.
I feel like the world would get pretty laggy if we, Oh, he's only got 1 star.
That's like a third one. Yeah.
I'm from Categories for stream. Level 3. And last week, I went 9.
Oh, well, you don't have to do one. We do 3 or 4 every time.
Do it 1 We have to do 1 in the end. That's the point.
I mean, if we figured out how to keep it from drilling down, it wouldn't be too bad.
I think Val mentioned that he believes he's got a strategy. We didn't have any dig down today. He said that basically when it is going to go down,
Whoa.
and you shoot it. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're just. I wonder who could have done that.
What does Cathedora hate so much? Hey, on the other side of the portal? Yeah, that's what I thought.
that's it. The next part of my base build is complete. A fully functioning mob farm that is decorated and detailed. Throughout the build process, I made multiple changes to the look and feel from how I originally designed it. The chiseled resin blocks were added as I had them in the entrance below. The chains were repositioned and slightly curved down, and the flames above the pillars is a new small detail. I also used different block schemes to help separate the farm from the pillars in color and design. The side panels that you see along here were designed and added in a stream, and I'm really happy with the slight depth they offer. There's still so much work to be done in this area, like a proper AFK spot, designing out how the surrounding ground will look, something with the top of the farm, and a few other details I'd like to add, including some pathing. I'd call phase 2 of the base complete, though. So that's it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Please take time to check out the other SMP members, and until next time, thanks for hanging out in the Farlands.